Hi everyone, my name is Yu Xiaofan. The theme I chose was forgiveness, and this is a story about homosexuality, about a mother forgiving her daughter being a lesbian. Well, firstly, I want to explain the reason why I use forgiveness to homosexuality. Well, my story is based on China. Being a gay is like making a mistake, and coming out means you have to undertake the criticism from others, especially your parents. In Chinese society, accepting homosexuality is more like the forgiveness than identity or something. There are five main characters: Ping, Ting, Ping's mother, Ping's grandpa, Ping's cousin. Ping and Ting are a female gay couple. Ting is a doctor wearing short hair, and they are both about 26 years old. Ting saved the life of Ping's grandpa in my story. Ping's cousin is the key to reveal the relationship of Ping and Ting, and Ping's mother is a traditional Chinese woman who has already divorced 20 years ago. The greatest wish of her is to see her daughter marrying a good man. Ping's grandpa is also gay, but because of the Chinese society in the last century, carrying on the family line is the most important task for him. He had to abandon his lover and get married, so he can totally understand Ping. As for the story beats, dramatic conflicts are concentrated within the first 10 minutes. Within the first 3 minutes, different personalities of the characters will be shown through their first meeting. Then, within minutes 3 to 5, Ping's cousin reveals the relationship of Ping and Ting by saying they're holding hands. When they are about to quarrel, the grandpa finds an excuse to stop it temporarily. Within minutes 5 to 9, Ping's mother wants Ting to leave their house tonight. At this moment, Ping's grandpa suddenly fainted and is saved by Ting. After that, Ting leaves the house to the local hospital to support because of the severe epidemic. Then, within minutes 9 to 11, a quarrel finally breaks out. Because that, Ping's mother forces Ping to have a blind date through video chat with a man in another day, and her mother confiscates her mobile phone. In the last 4 minutes, Ping's grandpa comforts Ping by telling his story and gives her the phone back. Then Ping receives the message from her mother, which shows the forgiveness. I prefer to show delicate feelings through detail. For example, Ping's grandpa always wears clothes with a chest pocket, and in the pocket he always put in a picture of a young man who had fallen in love with him in the last century. I want to tell audience he is gay in this way rather than through his lines. Although I pay attention to details, that doesn't mean I'll tell everything happening in the story. For example, I'll make the scene that Ping's aunt and uncle and the cousin and Ting sitting in the living room quietly with off-screen voice of smashed plates and quarrel. Well, only until the last minute, I'll show the forgiveness of Ping's mom by Ping's grandpa giving the phone back to her. And this plot also means Ping's grandpa has already talked with Ping's mother. Meanwhile, through my story, I want to show the attitude towards homosexuality of different age groups in China by Ping's grandpa, Ping's mom, Ping, and her cousin. And I will choose the linear narrative to tell this story, which can make the story more like the things happening in our daily life. Actually, the thing that Pink's grandpa is also gay is a surprise for the audience, and it will be revealed in the last few minutes. I want to compare the two different situations, and this is also a key for Pink's mom to forgive her. About the tone, I like to have the warm and bright tone before Pink's grandpa comforting her. And during the talk between her grandpa and her, I want the dark and cool tone. I want a contrast. The two different tones mean there's something has changed. When Ping unlocks the screen and receives the message from her mother, the light on the screen casts on her face immediately, and this cold light means forgiveness. As for the setting, I want a normal Chinese flight. The dining table needs to be square, through different table seats. Audience can know the family status of different characters. And there should be a balcony with Pink's bedroom, so that the moonlight is able to come in and outline the characters. That's all my presentation. Thank you.